One to do tomorrow. Hopefully I can pay attention to
work
it.
just isn't my thing.
They don't draft me dirtbags.
Looks like I can have a little fun now.
The main event! Yoisho! Round 1. Fight!
Tornado! 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 Tornado!
Okay. We are... Did I get scores on the right side? And I didn't enough 7. My man's got another 7 in his name. Let me throw some respect on it real quick. Give him that other 7. Alright, so this is our first game of set number... Well, I guess number 3. They played... Devon and Fight Dad played 2 sets, the first 5. This is our 3rd set of the day. Now Mr.Reece and Cody versus Csmooth playing Honda. You want to talk about Csmooth, look no further than my man Scarf going on here. Look at this game. This shit is tight. But the first round ends up going to Mr.Reece. Now the lead pipe is on the field, which is more or less cheating in my book. And we got the stun. Ooh, missed with the last hit. I don't know if that was more just like a rock setup, maybe. Either way, commanding lead, one more hit does the trick. That's 2 rounds. Did we always do this on 3? Is Street Fighter 3 rounds? I don't even remember. Right? Street Fighter 3 rounds or 2? Am I 2 rounds? Okay, that's what I thought. It's been set on 3 today. I don't know if that was normal or not. I don't even remember. My scoreboard doesn't fit for 3 rounds. The scoreboard on the stream. It kind of cuts off that 3rd little dot, so that's why I'm assuming we always played in 2 rounds. I would have cut the scoreboard around that. I could probably stand to make a new one too. It's a little outdated. Could do better. Yeah, I don't mind 3 rounds, but yeah, I guess it does kind of. How many triggers are you going to get? I mean, if you're going to do 3 rounds, I would do shorter sets then, but like we always say, there's nothing better to do. We have nothing better to do all day. But yeah, you're definitely right. Some Optimus about the meter management. You're going to get so much more. You're going to have like 3 or 4 triggers in a set that's this long. It just doesn't teach you bad management, it teaches you different management, let's say that. If 3 rounds were the norm, it would be a different mindset, but it wouldn't work for 2 rounds. So if 2 rounds is what you're playing, yeah, you would make probably some bad decisions, just differently. Nice neutral jump. Didn't get much of a conversion out of it though. And he's getting command throated, and that was it. Almost had a chance. Csmooth had a real good chance there. Made a nice read on neutral jump, but landed with a jab and couldn't get anything from it, and he kind of coughed up that round. He had a real good shot there, but got to come through in the clutch. Mr.Reece gets number 1 under his belt.
Fight!
Tornado! Tornado! Go!
Alright, anti-airs. Pressure on the ground. Nice throw break. Doskoy. Trades the anti-air this time. Honda getting pushed back into the corner a little bit. He's charging up his move, so he kind of can't help but walk backwards from time to time. Alright, reversal to get him off. Doskoy. Oh, still got hit by the rock. Oh, delayed rock hits him too. Damn. He just couldn't win. Everywhere he went, he got hit in the face with a rock. There was just not much he could do there. The drip wasn't saving him from that. Oh, goes for the command grab and gets popped right out of it. Right back into the corner again. The Skoy lands. The range on the Cody normals is really good at keeping an opponent at a distance, especially versus an opponent that doesn't necessarily want to get right there all the time. Controls momentum very well. Honda's got the throws and everything up close, but he also needs the space to charge the moves and to set up the headbutt and stuff like that. So he can't stay in front of you when he gets in. Cody's pretty good at the flexibility of the back and forth. Oh man, just rocks everywhere. Jab, jab, jab confirms. Gets 2 rounds off for Mr.Reece. Who be messaging me now?
Fight!
Oh crap, I missed the whole round from people messaging me. That round belonged to Mr.Reece. That gives him 2 games now.
Round 1. Fight! Let's go!
Oh, nice whip punish on the throw. Didn't get a ton from it, but that's enough. Alright, nice jab confirm. Into the combo and stun. Can't probably kill here, but gets enough to put him on the brink of the next touch. But will do it. And there's your throw. Alright, looking pretty solid for Mr.Reece here, but Smooth has had a couple of the opportunities. He's just gotten on the losing end of a couple exchanges with projectiles, which is definitely going to happen to a character like Honda. Just needs to play a little nice, a little more confidence, be able to slap those fireballs up, and, you know, go for a slightly different mix-up here and there. Don't jump in predictable, stuff like that. You really need, it really does come down to confidence to think, like, you know what, I'm just going to do it. Rather than thinking, no, I better not do it, he's going to hit me. Can't live your life in fear. Sometimes you have to just get up in that ass. Leave a Snickers wrapper in there so they know you were there. Especially when they start throwing rocks at you. Now the rules are off.
Let's have some fun.
See, like this, situations like that, the confidence to go for the anti-air makes a difference. He was back into the corner. With no real setup, Cody was able to jump in on him and land the pressure. So it can take a little bit of confidence to know you got the chance to go for it. And just like that, he goes for the EX sumo flop, sumo slam. What's that called? Sumo smash? I forget what that move is called. Either way, it fucking works. Does the trick, gets him around on the board. Round 3 opens up with some more Doskoy. We'll run underneath you. We'll do some jumping jacks. Doskoy. Going back to this side. I like this one better. Boom. Alright, little counter hit poke. Maintaining the distance. There we go. Jumped in. Got anti-aired pretty cleanly. Again. Jumping as an offensive tool is just not good in this game anymore. If it ever truly was. But it's much more of a situational read. A character that, you know, throws fireballs or whatever, does certain activities that you know is going to commit them to something. Like if they want to try to like poke at range and then use like a slide to get towards you, jumps are good for beating stuff like that. But it's just like any other situation. You have to make a read between one of 3 options and go for it. You can't just jump as a raw option anymore. It's a response to certain things. It's kind of hard to like get that out of your head, right? This guy's just owning me with his range. I should just jump over him, right? Nope, wrong. You gotta think of something else though. You gotta think of it quick. With punish with a little bit of a jab. Nothing major. Oh, almost. Had a good read there, but just a little bit too long. The anti-air traded. 1 frame sooner, he would have made it. Alright, Cody activates trigger. Oh, scoring. Oh, still gets hit by the rock. That is unfortunate.
Let's have some fun.
Command grab. Oh no! Got backdashed out of the command throw. That did not work out. Oh, that sucks. He made a cool move and it just backfired. Damn, that was close. Mr.Reece walking away with that one feeling dirty. Right back into it. No need to change characters or outfits. We still clean here. Ooh, missed with another throw. Feels like that maybe got its range reduced. Felt like early Hondas were messing people up with that throw. Did that get changed at some point? Now it has like less low hitbox or less forward range or something? Ooh. He's definitely getting burned on it a couple times. But then again, I've always felt Street Fighter V throw boxes were really weird. Like arms would pass right through people's torsos and the throw wouldn't connect. I always thought it was kind of strange. Hard for me to get used to. Alright, game number 4. Got a bit of a lead for Mr.Reece, but not a lot. Jump into the cross-up. Now we got some hands. Some sumo splash. Oh, but we got counter hit in the corner, though. It's over. Alright, jab, jab. Alright, now we go. Got our V-trigger active. Doing some damage. Oh, but we catch a pipe in the top of our head, and that doesn't matter. That really does impede your forward progress a little bit. Uh-oh.
Let's do this.
So what happened there? Did they finish a game? That was only the first round. What happened? Is anybody else even in the room?
Round 1. Fight.
This is the same match. I think this is literally the same match. It's showing me again. No? It started the same way. Like it started the exact same way. That upward sumo splash and the anti-air trading. This is a new match. Okay, so it must have just kicked their whole match and it went back to the lobby for everybody. It still says 3 wins for Reece, which is where we were. That was game number 4, where we just finished the first round and it desynced. So it must have desynced everybody. And we're just starting game 4 from scratch, as near as I can tell. No, this happened too. I swear to God, this happened in the first round. It did. This is a replay of the first round. It just jumped us back into the first match in progress. So what happened? It desynced me from spectating, and then it brought me back in, but it took me back to the beginning. And then it just re-showed me that whole first round again. That was the same first round. So this is moving forward, but this was 5 minutes ago for them. This is weird. I think at the top says live. It's definitely not. Bizarre. Well, we'll figure it out. Alright, we got a bit of a lead going on for Honda now. Oh, what's with that throw? That's been killing him. There we go. Let's do it this time. Ooh, the stun. Big jump in. Use a hit jump in as a tick throw. I like it. Gets a round on the board. Now, game 4, tied up. Okay. I thought maybe we might have had a desync for them. That was a very quiet opening. Standoff. Okay. There we go. So that was the answer. It showed us the beginning. Instead of jumping me back into where it desynced, it showed me from the beginning. And then as soon as they finished playing, it resynced me to the new match. They went back to the lobby afterwards, started the new match, and it brought me into the new match. That's so weird. It's almost like that's really smart that it did that, except for taking me back to the beginning of the match in progress. I guess it didn't know where I desynced, so it didn't know where to put me. It just put me back to the beginning of watching the match. And then it was smart enough to bring me to the match in progress. That's pretty clever, just not, it had no way to know, I suppose. There was no way it could have done it any better than that. Well, such is life. As it appears, Mr.Reece did win game number 4 on top of all of that. Got a decent lead here in the first round. One more touch and Honda's done, but a good activation, a good combo can do it. Nice jump, lands on the cross-up, takes the round. I think he knew that was coming. I think as soon as he did raw activation, he's going to go for the big headbutt. He took to the air. Alright, now we got a lead for Honda again. Got a couple of throws in. Keeping his distance. We got the headbutts. Let's go. Ooh, crush counter. And the throw. Does the deal. Alright, now we got a round back. Let's go.
This is much easier than morning practice. Round 3. Fight.
Nice punish on the slide. I don't see Cody's go for that very often. Just being unsafe is not worth it. Let's go. Looks like he tried to do an empty jump low there, but nothing came out correctly. And Cody got the pressure leading into the corner, but none the worse for wear. Take some hands to get out of there. Anti-air with the pipe now. Maintaining that pressure. Ooh, crossed up though. Oh, here comes the stun. Oh, nice. Neutral jump against the throw. Throw some EX hands. Get him with another grab. Good sequence from Smooth there. Activates his trigger. Does the same thing again. Goes for the raw headbutt. Does the raw trigger and goes immediately for his headbutt. He did it quicker this time before Cody could take to the air, and it stopped him. Alright, so that's 2 rounds in a row now for Smooth. We got something going on. We got a little momentum happening. Sumo grab. Sumo punch. Sumo squeeze. Sumo jump backwards. Oh, the X throw whips. Went for another grab again. He just got tapped out of it, just barely. A slight edge for Reece now. Reversal gets him out of trouble. Oh, man. Nice read again to stop the throw. Look at this man spend all his meter on these throws. Not getting anything for it. Weird cross-up trade. Sumo spacing. Cool. Another nice neutral jump versus a throw. Good reads against each other. Bang. All right, Mr.Reece takes that round back. All tied up again. Is this set point? It is. This is set point now for Mr.Reece.
Final round.
Smooth needs to shake it off. You get right back to what you were doing. Stay aggressive with those throws. Keep on with it. All right, nice anti-air. Here we go. Go scoring. You don't want to play that like range 2 game. Cody is definitely going to outrange you there. You need to be further away or to be on top of him. And on top of him is probably for the best because he's going to come flying at you anyway. I think you're probably better to stay close in your grab territory. But my man's going to hit you with a rock anyway, so it can be tough to deal with sometimes. He gets a lead pipe and he gets rocks. Like that's a bit tough to deal with for a sumo.
Cody wins.
But there's your result. Mr.Reece is your winner. Looking handsome himself as we head back to the lobby.